Hey, how you doing, guys? Back with another video. Today we're going to talk about another. Some people touched something about the last video that I did, which was about Tony Stark's. In the last video, I mentioned that the Tony Stark that died in Infinity and Endgame is actually Tony Stark from the 616 um, universe. He's not adopted, like I said before. He's not uh, Victor Von Doom from the 616 universe. Technically speaking, in the 616 universe, when it comes to the Marvel universe, cinematic universe, there is no Doctor Doom. Because we all knew that if it was a Doctor Doom in the Fox movies, the actor that played that part died recently, I think in the summer of cancer, unfortunately. Um, but technically speaking, you look at it, he's the variant of Doctor Doom. So when we get uh, Avengers Doomsday, this Victor Von Doom that we're going to see is probably from the same universe as the Fantastic Four, because we all saw a seat that was empty in that movie, or he comes from another universe where he's trying to, whatever is happening in his universe, he's trying to fix it now. So he decided the only way to fix whatever he needs to save his world, he needs to use probably Franklin Richards' powers, maybe Sue Storm's power, and he's basically, again, he's Victor Von Doom from his universe. It could be from the Fantastic Four universe, First Steps universe, or if he can be from another universe. But he is not Tony Stark's. He is Victor Von Doom, and he is a physical variant of Tony Stark's. Let's just make that clear. A lot of YouTubers are going out there saying, "Oh, that Tony Stark was adopted, that he was Victor Von Doom, that probably Khan is involved in this," and I don't think so. Khan is in play, like I said before. Khan is in play when it comes to the Marvel universe, regardless if they bring the actor to play the part, or decide to get another actor and play a different variant, or if Doctor Doom decides to either take the character and kill him off. We will have to wait and see for a Doomsday movie. But there's a lot of actors that are working in this movie. They already shot the parts. There's some that are right now doing their parts, filming their parts, and there might be other ones joining this movie. We don't know the whole situation there, but it's gonna be, that's the word out there with some of the people that are supposed to be insiders of what's going on with Doomsday. So we have to wait and see what we get. Also, there's a lot of speculation about different stories about what's going to happen in the movie itself. So we just have to wait. You just can't just say, "Hey, this guy is a variant. He's the same guy." No, we just gotta wait until. But one thing I'm sure is this: Tony Stark died in the 616 universe, and he was Maria and Howard Stark's son. The Doctor Doom we're gonna see, there is a physical variant of Tony Stark's, and he's a Victor Von Doom of his universe. What his purpose is, we have to wait and see until the movie comes on. But he can try maybe save his own world. So in order to do that, he might have trying to find which is the one, what universe is causing all the collapses and incursions of the different universes. One thing important, remember in the Marvel comic book storylines, there have never been a mention of a Earth 1. So we don't know how that will plan out. For the comic books, 616 is the main universe in Marvel comics. We had never heard about what I would say, Earth number 1. So if we did, we can actually find out who is who. Then you can see this is the first variant, and if it's Victor Von Doom, man, he's Victor Von Doom, and everybody else just became little different characters. Because again, when it comes to multiverse, hey, you can have a Captain America that can looks like Tony Stark's, physically, or a Hawkeye, or a Thor, or a Bruce Banner / Hulk. So that can happen. It is a multiverse. Same thing is you can have a uh, Steve Rogers that is um, Iron Man, or you can have the actor that plays uh, um Captain Rogers be Tony Stark's in another universe. So you can have both. One side you got Robert Downey Jr. in another universe, he's Captain America, or Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk, or you can have Chris Evans actually in one universe. He can actually also be Bruce Banner, the Hulk, or he can be a Tony Stark's a variant. So there's a lot of possibilities when it comes to the multiverse. So I understand that a lot of people like to have YouTube channels, like to express their ideas and trying to always get followers, but that's how I see things. Um, Trying to be as raw as possible, because you have to sometimes also read comic books to understand something. That's how Tony Stark's always been in the comic book universe, has about seven, maybe as Iron Man, like 7 volumes altogether, and he has other volumes as the Invincible Iron Man, like 3 or 4. Again, and every time you have a new writer, they decide how they want to approach the character, what they want to do. Do they want to keep the same origin, or they want to change something? So in case of Tony Stark, the situation about him being adopted comes from volume number 7. We think between the issues number 15 and 18 that's kind of touched that subject. So that's understandable, but still, we just can't go and right away jump because he's playing another he gotta be, what's going on here. So we have to wait until the movie comes around and we'll find out basically. But my point of view is that Tony Stark is Tony Stark in his universe, and Victor Von Doom is Victor Von Doom. The only thing is that they are physical variants of each other. That's all there is to it. That's how I see it. Okay, you take care. If anybody sees this video, press like and subscribe if you like. Maybe later on do some videos about my toy collecting and comic book collecting, and little by little we just keep on adding more videos. So take care.